The SGC Foundation is grounded on the principles that you don't need a title to be a leader and you can't have too much fun helping children. As such, the foundation provides fun and recreationally related activities that benefit children. The foundation's focus is to bring individuals and organizations together into a partnership where all are treated as equals, with the end result of making today and tomorrow a better place for children of all ages. Most importantly, it's all for the kids. And remember, if it ain't fun, we ain't doing it. To donate to the SGC Foundation, please go to www.sgc-foundation.org. Thank you for your support.
Welcome to It's All for the Kids. I'm Stevie G, and today we got Jacy coming from Panama City Beach. How you doing down there in Florida?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm excited about, coming down there in October, doing our annual Toes in the Water, Ass in the Sand Beach party. And, this time we'll do a little more organizing and planning, which Stevie needs to do every now and then so that we can use your beach wagon. I've been talking to JR about it. Now that we're doing pickleball down there, we might need a whole lot of your stuff.
I hope so. Have you gotten the pickleball tournament banned?
You sent that deal about connecting to, PCB, pickleball club, right?
Right.
So we filled out, we did that. So we're connected. So we're trying to figure out where to host it. That's why I'm trying to get, your buddy and my buddy, JR, to go down to the Margaritaville resort and take some pictures of their pickleball courts.
They only have 2. We called one of the owners. All right. Well, if that'll be enough. I know next they're supposed to break ground on a new pickleball court here at one of the parks. And I think it doesn't break ground until 2025. But it should be ready that by the time you get ready next year, you should have 4 to 6 courts, I think is what they're putting in.
Well, that'd be great. No, 2 courts is perfect. We're using one there in Nashville at Bobby's Hotel.
Okay.
Up on the roof. Yeah, we're doing that up on the roof. It's got a pool, it's got a jacuzzi, and it's got a bar. My kind of place to do pickleball.
I've never played. I've been invited a few times, but I've still never played.
I attempted it back in May in Phoenix. Okay, attempted to do it, and I found out that when you get to my age, it's a whole lot better to play as in partners and teams, so you don't have to cover the whole court.
I've heard that our friends that have been inviting us have they're like, oh yeah, we're not doing singles. No. We're not that motivated.
And it's also a lot like tennis where you got to run all over from one side to the other. I mean,
right.
Man, my whole deal is being able to hit the pickleball and holding a cocktail in the other hand, okay, and not spill the cocktail.
That's a plan. I bought the skirt too, so I'm ready to go whenever.
Well, perfect. So not only that, but we got the pickleball on Wednesday, the 23rd of October, that afternoon, with the beach party, bonfire after that. And then
what time does that start? What time is the pickleball going to start?
Pickleball, I think, is going to start like about 2:30, 3 o'clock, kind of easy.
How many people do you want to play in that?
I think we got like about 16 or 20 signed up for Nashville so far. So we get around 20, 24. It's fine.
And it's doubles?
It's doubles, or they can be singles, because if they got 2 courts, all those energetic young, 30-some people, they can play singles against one another, okay?
Maybe we need to do age brackets.
Well, we probably will. JC, we'll probably have age brackets, okay? And then we'll have that group called Way Over the Hill, which Stevie will probably be in, okay? But
Way over the hill with a little bit of sauce on the side.
Exactly, because we always got to make sure that there's like, adult beverages to go with this.
Right.
This, okay? It's kind of like playing golf. You got to have the adult beverages and for swing lube and I'm starting to learn with pickleball, man. You kind of got to have some of that swing lube to be ready to use that paddle.
Got it. So, I will note that.
So, getting back to your beach wagon and everything. So, how far down the coast do you go from? I know you go from the Hampton Inn beachfront suites, where our buddy JR is at, but do you
where
get
I'm sitting right now?
Yeah, where you're sitting now, or do you get to the Margaritaville Resort?
We do. And so we start down on the east end of the beach at St. Andrews Park and go all the way to the end of the west end of the beach, close to Inlet Beach, just at the end of the county where Walton County and Bay County divide. So we go all the way down. I think it's 26 miles of beach that we cover.
Holy cow. Holy cow. No wonder why you're so busy and hard to get a hold of. And I know you got stuff to do later today. So, but I'm looking forward to that because I know last time we were working on it, I want you to know that we're going to kind of like modify your logo a little bit to use it for our logo of those chairs, whatever you call it, that type of chair, anaconda, whatever that word.
Oh, the Adirondack chairs.
Yeah, that's it. That's that word. That's that word Stevie can't say. We're going to use 2 of those chairs with the umbrella as the logo for our event and then put the Dreamcatcher logo on the umbrella.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome.
And then use you guys, and maybe we'll get that old man JR out of his office every now and then to come on down and hang out, with the bonfire after the pickleball and, because you got the wagon with everything in it. The only thing we got to do is bring the adult beverages, right? You got everything else.
So is pickleball the same day as the golf tournament?
No, pickleball's the day before.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're doing pickleball. We're doing pickleball the afternoon of the day before, and then we're doing the pre-tournament party down on the beach with the bonfire and adult beverages and s'mores and hot dogs and stuff that night with live music. And then the next morning, we're going to go play a little golf.
I was thinking that it would be hard. People might not be standing come around bonfire time if golf and pickleball were all in the same day.
No, that's kind of why we're doing the bonfire before the golf. Because usually when people get done playing golf, it's hard for them to keep up with Stevie and everybody trying to hit golf balls and drink the adult beverages. So, it's
that Louisiana blood running through you.
Yeah, exactly. It's a carnival. It's a carnival with a little bit of golf and raising a lot of donations to help the kids, and gonna utilize your stuff, your company, wherever we are. Also, I know you've been taking your stuff to the beach, okay, but I can see where we're probably going to need to use some of your stuff in the beach wagon and everything on the golf course on different holes, setting up on the tee boxes or registration or the greens.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We will take care of you.
Well, you always do. Don't tell JR I said that, okay? Because, I don't want him to get that big head. But, no, I mean, we've been coming down there, I think, probably for, finally I got Power Up, the energy conference that's down there every year, located right there in Panama City Beach, because they used to move it around from Fort Walton to Pensacola to where they finally have settled in on Panama City Beach. So everybody knows every year to fly into Panama City Airport, fly out of it. And we've been doing that for, I think, like 7 years now, being in Panama City Beach.
That's awesome. And what you guys do for the kids, it's just really amazing.
Yeah, we got some of the parents. We got some of the parents for the kids coming this year from St. Louis to come on out there, videotape stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to set up a Mardi Gras hole that people that get a hole in one can actually win a trip to New Orleans for Mardi Gras. And
nice.
Of course, it's going to have hurricanes that everybody drinks hurricanes on that hole. They can put on as many strings of beads they want. All that fun
stuff. There is an organization that has been started here called with them. They work with terminally ill children and we actually took a wagon to them this week with some chairs for a group that came in that has a 21-year-old that is terminal. So it's a great organization. I'm going to make sure that I get you guys
Yeah, can
putting you guys in touch.
you want to say the name of that organization again?
It's Wish Upon a Starfish, and their email address, in case anybody, is wishuponastarfishpcb@gmail.com. But it's a 5013C company, and it's a great organization that really focuses on helping those kids that they're not going to recover, and helping them have their families have a last gathering, a trip to the beach. The guy who organizes it is amazing, and does like Santa Claus, goes and visits kids at their homes if the need be, as Santa Claus, and he looks a lot like Santa Claus. So it's a good organization, and I think that you guys could probably benefit a little bit from each
Oh
other.
yeah, if you yeah, when we get done here, if you can send me the email, I'll reach out to them because we'll definitely do the tournament and donate some money over to them. If they
Oh,
want
that'd
to
be
help
awesome.
participate, want to hang out, at either the two events, the pickleball or the live music, or even the golf deal, they're welcome to come out. Help raise the donation so we can send money their way. That'll be great.
I appreciate that. It's nice to have a local organization that's doing that, and they work with families all over the country. So as do you guys, which is very admirable in your missions.
Hey, look,
The beach.
if it ain't fun, we ain't doing it, and it's all about fun FUN and fun FUND. So we combine the two, and we now have the SGC custom belts. That we had made by Drew. We got the custom belt buckles that are now completed. Of course, we got our own
Nice.
custom made pickleball paddles with the logo on it and the phrase, Stevie's phrase, "If it ain't fun, we ain't doing it." And, so we're looking forward to having a good time down there. And like I said, we're gonna utilize you probably a lot, probably for both days down there now, not just hanging out on the beach. Because I keep asking JR, right? Boy, he's gonna listen to this show and he's gonna go, "Dang, y'all slam me all day." But ask JR.
I'm not saying a word.
I know you're not. I know you're not. You're being coy over there. But I'm just thinking, like, hey, hey JR, Jacy can't bring it to the backside of the hotel. So does that mean I can get you to like get the stuff from the front door and bring it down to the beach for us? Put his butt to work a little bit. I mean, that ought to be fun, getting him to do a little work, right?
Right.
I mean,
He really does work hard.
I mean, he is, he is somewhat of a Texas fan,
We don't talk about that at our house.
Yeah, I know that. I don't talk about it either. Okay, but no, but I'm glad you came on. Like I said, we'll get the stuff in front where everybody can find you for the beach wagon. I know you've been around for a little bit now. Things are you've learned how to, with any business, you learn how to modify and do things a little different, make it a little easier, make things bigger, better. And we're coming down there. We're going to utilize your stuff, like I said, probably on the golf course, because, that way when you deliver to the front of the golf course, we can take it out to the golf holes and set up, the chairs.
I will help you with that part. But yeah, we enjoy, it has been a huge learning curve. But it's nice to be able to help people. It's nice to we provide, just to recap what we do, is provide chairs, umbrellas, coolers, wagons. We have trolleys for hotel rooms that are a little bit easier to store. We have toys, games for the kids, balls. We've expanded quite a bit since last year when we got started, but we drop off everything and then come back and pick it up when you leave. And we try to keep our prices to where they're reasonable for everybody and affordable, but still be able to cover our overhead and make a little bit of money too. But it's been nice, seeing people. We have the best wagon in the world that pulls through the sand. You don't have to sit and grunt and pull and have two people pushing while you're pulling, and it glides through the sand quite nicely. So it's been nice having those people that are just like, wow, I've never had this experience. So it's been good.
Well, not only that, but the nice thing about it, like you said, it's got the chairs, it's got the cooler, it's got the balls, it's got the games, all that stuff. So basically, it's a one-stop shop that I don't have to go to Walmart, stand in that line with all them people in Walmart, the funky-looking people at Walmart, going up and down the
It's
aisle.
part of the charm, though.
Yeah, yeah, okay. You can tell some of the people there, okay. But then you got to stand in line and you got to make sure that you got everything, and then you get out to the car and you go, oh damn, we need another couple balls to play. Oh shoot, now I got to go back in the store, wander through to go find, and this way they just got to call you and you package it all up, bring it to the hotel. I'm good to go. That saves me at least
That's right.
a good hour or better of having to get in the car, find the closest Walmart or Target, on the beach, give up some of my beach time to go running around through Walmart. Hey,
And we've expanded to where we have tents and sunshades, and it's we're just trying to cover the bases for everybody and make sure that everybody gets what they're looking for without having to go to those big box stores and stand in line. And I don't know how many times you've done it at the beach, but it's never pleasant because
no, it's
you're not the only person who's showing up to do the exact same thing. So it's one of those places that I avoid completely during tourist season. During the peak of tourist season, I will not go anywhere near it. But
I don't plan on it. I don't plan on it, girl, because I got news for you. I'm picking up the phone and going, hey, Jacy,
that's fine.
I need 5 of these delivered here. And whenever you get them here, just buzz me and I'll come and get the boys to come pick them up.
I've got all of it reserved just for you.
Well, we're like I said, when we do that bonfire down below, we're going to need it, to carry the stuff down. When we do the golf tournament, we set up for pickleball. We know we're going to need it for pickleball because they never have everything set up the way that we kind of like, with the different banners, different things, the coolers, to put the pudding shots in, put the screwball whiskey in it, the fireball, all that good kind of stuff to make sure everybody has a good, relaxing, fun time.
Right. And that's so important because, like you said, if it's not fun,
we ain't doing it, right?
Exactly.
Well, it's October 22nd through the 24th. Actually, the 22nd through the 25th. We're going to be down there that week of October working on raising donations to help the kids. Our new foundation that you turned us on to, hook us up with to raise money for them down there, which, because always the local folks always like to come play and be part of something if they know the money's going to be local. It's not going to Memphis, Tennessee, or Salt Lake City, Utah, or Chicago, or somewhere. So I'm looking forward to talking to those folks, get them involved, play a little golf, play a little pickleball, and just build a relationship that then build on it from this year to next year to the next year to the next year. Because if somebody would have told me I would have started this in 2004 and we'd be 20 years old doing this foundation, I would have told you all crazy. I would have said,
that's amazing.
So
that's amazing.
Hey,
and how much has it grown since then? What was your very first
We've grown from doing one golf tournament a year to like 4 a year. We now, we've grown into selling cigars to raise donations for the kids, from Nicaragua tobacco and Cuban tobacco infused, custom. We've got the custom belts now with the logo. We got the pickleball paddles. We found Impact that makes paddles for like all the different manufacturers, and they've got clothing line and other things. So we might even be coming out with the Stevie G, tennis shoe, the FootJoy, pickleball,
the pickleball shoe.
Pickleball shoe, because we got golf shoes with their logo on it. Next stop might be the pickleball shoes. Who's to say?
I did not know that I'm supposed to have special pickleball shoes.
Yeah, they do. I didn't know it either. I mean, you got people advertising on Instagram for special pickleball shorts that are supposed to be the most comfortable of doing and playing pickleball. You got the comfortable this. Of course, we can get the logo pickleball ball. So no telling where we're going to be next year, JC. No telling where we might be. By the time we get to October, we might have some new stuff.
That's awesome.
So
That's absolutely awesome.
hey, I know you got to run. I know your phone's ringing with those people wanting those beach wagons with those toys and coolers. So I'll let you go so you can jump down there and get that stuff boxed up and taken to the hotels for everybody. And we're going to see you probably like in about, 8 weeks, 10 weeks. We'll be right down there already.
Gosh, this year is just flying by.
I know.
Year is
Don't say that
flying
too loud, okay? Because I got a few things I need to get done.
I have a lot. But yeah, and I hope this time, I know last time you were in town and breezed out before we even had time to get together, and JR ran away because he didn't want to see you.
Yeah, I know.
So
So that's what
maybe
it is. Oh, you wait till I see him. I mean,
I'll
that's
put
right.
on the calendar that you're coming a different week so that he'll block out that week and we'll be here the week you come.
Hey, that works because you're right. He couldn't even play in the golf tournament last year because
I
he had to go to
know.
meetings. I mean, I
And did
had
Manny
Manny.
play either?
Yeah, I had Manny and
Okay,
Manny's
Manny
dad.
played. That's right.
Yeah, Manny and his
So,
dad. And his dad owns, I guess, a couple restaurants there in Pensacola too.
mhm.
So
Yeah, JR and Manny, maybe you should fly into town one weekend and get in on this. They're supposed to have a cook-off. And Manny's wife and I have decided that we're not the losers because we're going to get all the food, like
oh wow,
whoever
yeah,
cooks the best.
hey,
So you
yeah,
could come on for that.
you bet. Hey, just send me the date. Don't tell JR, and I'll just kind of like sneak
Okay,
into town. Okay,
will do.
you just let me
I
when that
absolutely will do
is.
that.
So, hey, JC, good to have you on the show. Thanks for coming. We'll see you soon. We're gonna rock your business. Use it for 3 days. Might even get the conference people involved to reach out to you and all the people that are coming in to be on vacation before that. During that week.
That'd be awesome.
So we'll spread the word out there. And hey, next time you see JR, tell him that that's okay. I'll just call Manny when I need something.
I will do that, I think.
All right, JC. Thanks for coming on. Okay.
Thank you. Have a great day.
I will. You too.
Bye.
Do you like a good cigar? Not me. I like a great cigar. And if you enjoy a great cigar, like these guys, then you want SGC cigars. Not only do you get a great smoke, but a portion of the proceeds from each cigar goes to help the children. And let's face it, it's all for the kids. And if it ain't fun, we ain't doing it. Enjoy.
Cool.
And we're back.
And we're back.
And I don't know if Jacy's still with us or she's bailed.
I think she probably had to
it looks
run.
it looked like she took the money and run.
Yeah. Hey, I even fixed that little glitch in there. You notice that?
I saw it a couple times.
Yeah. Well, once when she was talking about that organization, it went dead.
Yeah.
And then I made her repeat that organization so that it's in there, so you can just cut that little piece. And then there's a couple other little glitches, either on her end.
Just internet in and out. And I don't know if it was me or you guys, or I think it was her because she's the one that was frozen up. You were okay. So
right. And the nice thing about it is, John, you and I've done this enough that we know how to operate around it. It's not like Stevie goes. Stevie just sits there. Like Stevie just stands there frozen like, oh shit. Hey, come on back on, girl. What am I gonna do now?
All right, cool.
I like you throwing that paddle up. I love you throwing that paddle up there.
Well, I had it up there. I mean, I have it here, so I thought I'd throw it up when you were talking about
cool.
it.
Yeah, that's awesome. So
okay. All right, my man.
I think we're good. We gotta do. You got the flyers because I know I sent you the flyers.
Yes, I did get that. I'm working on that. I'll try to get that out this week, so I can get it done, get it off my plate.
Mona got some stuff up on Instagram doing it. I forward it off to you and stuff. I think
All
she
right.
put it in a. I
All
think
right.
there's a folder somehow file to reach out to it. I'll figure it out.